Alrighty, so we're gonna be data logging. I think I showed you guys my AFRs earlier, right here. There's a couple spots down towards the end I wasn't happy with. So what I'm gonna be doing is I'm gonna be doing some more data logging and testing. I'm gonna be using a race timer. The race timer is gonna show me kind of if any of the things I'm doing are improving my times, even if it's only by 0.1 or 0.2 of a second. And then I'll be data logging, seeing where my AFR is and getting it where I want it to be, which where I want it to be is kind of, I'd like a 12.2 across the board, maybe really high 11s, but I don't want low 11s, because if it's too rich, I'm gonna lose power, and I'm not trying to do that. I want it to be safe, but I also want to get all the power I can out of the stock engine. So I'm going to keep working on this, and I will fill you guys in as I'm doing it, show you guys kind of some before and afters, and maybe a couple more polls if I have some time. We got everything pretty dialed in right now, in my opinion. I got the AFR towards the end up to 12, so a little leaner, not so rich, feels better. Just to give you an idea, so this is before that I ran. This is before the intake. My 30 to 70 was 5.8 seconds. After the intake, I just did a 5 and a 5.1. So pretty consistent, 2 times in a row. And I was able to, 0.8 of a second faster. So that's, I think, a relative difference, and that's just from a little bit of adjustments in the tuning and of course the intake. So I know there's definitely power made there. We're talking about almost one second faster, and I'm still working on it, still dialing in a little bit more. I'd like to have a consistent 12.2 across the board. So I'm working on that, trying to figure that out, but we'll keep working on it. ETS intake is definitely working. I'm just cruising 85 degrees ambient. IATs are at 89. So definitely doing its job, keeping the car cool, cooler than the stock airbox by a little bit. The stock was normally 8 to 10 above ambient. This one is a little bit better. And it's it's showing about 5 above ambient. So it took a long time, a lot of data logging. You see it's 7 o'clock. I've been probably working on this for close to 2 hours. But we went from the 5.8 run, battery. We went from the 5.8 run before the intake on 8:15 to 5.1, 5.5, all the way down to the best. So the 5.1 was where the 5.1 is where we started. Where we finished was 4.7 seconds. So a whole 1.1 seconds. 30 to 70 faster. And I know that doesn't sound that significant, but when you think about 1 second in those 40 miles, it's much faster. So like I said, we got our 30 to 70 all the way down to 4.7 seconds. I think that's pretty impressive. We're gonna keep working on that. I've got the AFR low 12s, high 11s across the board now. I leaned it out a little bit because I think it was too rich, and I was losing power. But right now, it feels the best it's ever felt, and I'll keep you guys updated.